Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to take this moment to, as always, remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. Join this Libra community if you haven't done so already. Okay, and what was I going to say? We're going to do this one differently. If you haven't watched any of the other timeless ones I just posted, we're going to touch base upon 5 different subjects. We're going to pull for friends, family, career, money, and love. And then further clarify with 2 different tarot decks. But we're going to start by pulling 1 or however many cards we get from the Angel Answers deck. Okay? And so let's do some initial shuffling. And keep in mind, general, intuitive, timeless read for the sign of my lovely Libras. So take what resonates, leave a dozen for somebody else. And make sure to always check out your other placements within your individual chart for more messages, okay? And I mean, because we're touching base upon 5 subjects, 1 or 2 maybe will resonate. For some of you, all of which will. You just never know. So make sure to watch them all. Okay, so for my lovely Libras, for their friend situation. What else do we have? Okay, this is for your family. And then moving on to career and money. What do we have for money for Libra? Yours are coming out nice and easy. Okay, interesting. And then love. Wow, 4. Okay, we'll take them all. Bear with me. And we're going to, can you see them all? Perfect. Now we're going to pull from the Tattoo Tarot deck. Abundance. I feel like your life is about to become extremely abundant. And you might already sort of kind of feel that in the air to an extent, if I could even say it. Feeling as if people are just drawn to you at this time. And they will be moving forward even more so. New energies coming into your life and just feeling as if you bond on a beautiful level. Feeling as if opportunities are coming to you, or you're just kind of seeing your hard work pay off in a lot of interesting ways. I feel like somebody's business is about to be truly successful. Money's going to be successful as well. Okay, time to be a Libra. And so we're going to pull from the Tattoo Tarot deck. I feel like a lot of people just will offer to help you in a lot of ways. Interesting. Let's see, what do we have for this Reconsider card for friends? Flying out. The 4 of, which one is this? 4 of Swords. Sorry, that one hasn't come out much in this deck. I don't know why I kept shuffling. But we have Death. Interesting. So a friend is going to come back, or you might think about reaching out to a friend that you haven't seen or talked to in a while. There may be a level of blockage. They may have been a blockage in the past, or they may currently be a blockage. Or if they're still in your situation, but there may have been some blocking on social media or their phone number. Interesting. And several Libras need to think about why that happened to begin with. Okay. With the 4 of Swords, you need to reconsider, take a step back and mull over whether or not you want to bring this energy back into your life. Okay. Have things been better since they've been gone? I mean, even if they've been a bit up and down, it doesn't mean that you should bring them back into the equation, okay? With the 2 of Wands, you just long for different connections, new connections, but look around. You've been bonding with new people, okay? You've been sort of attracting new friendships, so why do you feel so inclined to bring back somebody who wasn't necessarily the healthiest for you? Okay, or you might find that it's very opposite, where somebody's reaching out or multiple friends are reaching out from the past to reconnect with you. Just trust your intuition, okay? We also have the 3 of Swords, where there's a level of emotion taking place. It could be because of what happened between the 2 of you, or it could just be because one or two of you, one or both of you are going through a lot of emotional stuff within your life at this time, okay? But with the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, it just feels like, excuse me, it's a lot to do with your throat chakra, if I could even say it. It will just feel like a lot of people are noticing you. admiring you. You have a lot of options when it comes to friends. Okay, you don't need to settle for an unhealthy connection or a toxic one. Okay, you might find that this was potentially a narcissistic friendship in one way, shape, or form. Okay, think about how they did you dirty. Don't forget it. Okay, Three of Cups. Allow yourself to celebrate with those new friendships or the ones coming back into your life that are healthy. Okay, you know the difference at this point in your life. Let's move on. We're actually going to pull the rest from the Tattoo Tarot. What do we have for family? Yeah, a lot about you sort of speaking your mind or getting your voice out there moving forward, okay? Even if it feels a bit difficult or there are obstacles. Okay. Bear with me, I'm just pulling all of which. Okay. With the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you might just feel very burnt out due to overworking yourself or a lot of drama in your life, or just simply feeling as if you have been putting forth so much effort in your career or just trying to save money, all right? Feeling as if Libras aren't shy of the hard work, but are given a sort of small chunk of time to rest. Take it and run with it. You might find yourself trying to socialize in the midst of it, which isn't really going to help you rest, but, you know, you do you. So we have for, let's pull this first, actually. So moving on to family. I do love your energy, though. I can see why people are very drawn to you. I'm a Leo, Libra, Libra. If you're new to the channel, it's all resonating with me so far. So there's something you're about to give birth to, and you're going to be given a moment in the beginning of this situation to recover, okay, from overworking yourself or from certain energies you're surrounded with, or whatever the case may be for you, okay, because we have recovery, perfect timing, and the Empress. And it just feels like there's a level of support coming through from your family, being very proud of you to a certain extent, or some support, okay? You may need to recover from a family situation. That's for some of you. And then with the Four of Wands, you just feeling as if whatever you're giving birth to, there's more balance coming into play, okay? It's to help you gain more balance, more stability, more groundedness. I don't know if that was put well, but you just feeling like you do bond with your family better these days, but you don't necessarily need to be right next to them for that connection to stay strong, excuse me. Feeling as if you can always sort of go to them when need be, all right? Some of you may not feel that way, but I feel that will resonate for a lot of you. So the situation will improve, and this one is for your career, okay? You might feel that at times are a little bit shaky. It may be energy-wise, okay? With the Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands in reverse, you're burnt out, my friend. You're the wounded warrior at times. People can see that in your eyes. It's like the gateway to your soul, if you will. But people don't feel sort of pushed away because of it. They feel drawn to you. They feel you're relatable. I don't know why this is coming out in your career situation, because some of you are going for a new job, and it may not feel ideal in the beginning, but it will improve. Or you may be working a job that feels sort of stressful or dead end to a certain extent. It will improve. Or your situation as a whole with your career will improve, and you'll allow yourself to move to something healthier when the time is right for you. Finding that some of you are getting ready to work a more successful job in one way, shape, or form. You might find that you're sort of taking a step back in your career, but it's really to propel you forward. You might feel as if you are very burnt out when moving to a new opportunity or making the best out of an existing one, but that your health will improve moving forward. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. You may not feel sort of ready to go, or motivated to the fullest extent because of feeling like this wounded warrior. But again, that will improve. Let's pull some Mermaid Tarot. What else do we have for Libra's career? Page of Cups. So yeah, a lot of you are starting a fresh chapter when it comes to your career, even if you're doing that within the same existing opportunity, but feeling as if you're a bit emotional for whatever reason. It might have to do with what you're leaving behind or who you're wrapped up with to a certain extent, or it might just feel like a long time coming. You're gonna be going on a lot of rants, okay? With the Seven of Swords, it feels like there's a lot of secrecy within this new start, whether it's from coworkers, a boss, whoever's hiring you, or just from maybe your family or friends. Interesting. You may just not want to overcomplicate things or ruin what you're moving towards at this time, or just trying to put a sword in old habits, okay? A sword in a situation that's no longer healthy for some of you. That's hefty, but I feel like you're going to be very successful with what you're moving towards at this time or trying to make the best out of. Moving on to No, and this one is for money. With the King of Swords, you're being pushed to utilize the knowledge, the wisdom you've gained over time, the life experience that you've acquired and been through, to say no to a financial investment or purchase that isn't right for you, okay? Learning to say no when you know intuitively within your gut it's not going to help you moving forward, or you have other areas of your life or something else that you need to put your money towards, okay? What else do we have for this no situation for money for Libra? You might find that you have to do a lot of shopping moving forward for a new job or for something that is going to change your life for the better. And just, again, don't go overboard. Don't go super crazy. But it doesn't feel that's what this no is about. Knight of Pentacles and Page of Wands. It could be having to do with a contract or a lease. Saying no when you just feel it's just wrong for you, okay? Or there's just red flags popping up. Knight of Pentacles, if it reminds you of a past situation, I feel like a lot of you will need to say no. But feeling as if at times money's flowing in slowly and it makes you a bit anxious, feeling a bit stressed about your money in one way, shape, or form. Feeling like some of you have to say no to going out at times or investing in something big that you want and desire and have for a while. But and it's just because you don't have all the funds at this time, or feel it needs to be more put towards something else once again. But I do feel like money's going to be flowing in for Libra more so moving forward. You just need to put in more hard work, unfortunately. But I don't feel you will be shy to do just that, okay? Don't stress. Just utilize your knowledge to say no when need be. And I feel like, again, your money will start to flow in. Going back to, we'll take it out, this abundance card, okay? There's a peaceful resolution when it comes to your finances. Beautiful. And then hefty category, moving on to love. You might be quite depleted because of your love life or lack of which. A year from now, meditation brings answers, and listen to your intuition as well as yes, okay? Libras have a lot of options, okay? Even if you're in a relationship, you might feel that way, okay? Say yes to improving that connection or working with them to make things that much better if you already are committed to somebody. But I feel like a year from now, you're going to see your love life blossoming in ways that you never would have expected, okay? If you feel sort of a lack of clarification or sort of things are a bit fuzzy, you don't know how to move forward, who to move forward with, or how to sort of proceed with your connection, meditation will bring some clarity for you, okay? It'll allow you to simplify your mind, feeling as if you do have a lot of judgments and opinions flowing in. Meditating will allow you to sort of be one with that intuition, and you're being pushed to say yes, okay? Even if it's just to say yes to one date if you're single and you don't really feel like moving forward with them, you feel there's a better option, you won't regret it. I feel a lot of you will, the majority of you will be like, okay, that was productive. At least I won't have a what if in my mind or in my situation, okay? Some of you will have to turn somebody down that you've bonded with, and just feeling as if there's better situations ahead or better options on the horizon, feeling like you have to balance a lot out, okay? Feeling as if there are a lot of pros and cons being weighed out for you within your mind at this time, and not really feeling the need to bring other people into, like friends or family, into the equation for consideration. Overcomplicating. That was weirdly put. What else do we have for Libra's love life to wrap this up? Five of Swords, you might feel as if you're being reminded of a past love situation that was quite confrontational, or you just have a headache because of all the options. It's very apparent that you're burnt out to your loved one or the people you're considering at this time. With the Two of Cups, there's love in the air, Libra, okay? You are destined to have a successful and romantic love life. with the Four of Pentacles and the Judgment card, allow yourself to release your old way of dating, okay? Of connecting with somebody. Even if you're committed or single, allow yourself to loosen that beautiful Libran grip and not sort of try to control that other individual or the situation. It will put an immense amount of pressure on the connection, okay? Regardless of, again, whether you're committed or single, just release your old view of that person if you're getting back with somebody or you find you are still with the same person. But also release that old version of yourself. You know, you're brand new at this point. You've changed, you've grown, okay? Allow yourself to connect with people on a different level, excuse me. With the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands, your love life is going to progress very quickly, okay? In a year from now, you'll see it blossoming to a whole different extent, but it doesn't mean things are going to move slowly in the meantime between now and then. It just feels like you will do a lot of dating between now and a year from now. Horribly put, but things are going to be moving quickly. You start dating somebody and you just find that you connect on a rapid level, okay? Or you find that once you sort of open up to your significant other, if you're committed, you guys just see that progress happen. You feel 10 times closer and you guys just feel ready to go, ready to commit to each other on a different level or make a certain investment, I want to say, maybe a house or a car together, and just feeling as if you're ready to connect, right? I feel like a lot of Libras will experience a whole new version of love moving forward in a beautiful way. Nice. Well deserved. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have an amazing day, week, and month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.